There we go. That's a better day. A lot more speaky stuff in. Ticked off several of the items on that list I made a couple of days ago that I promised I was going to do yesterday. And also kind of really blasted through some more of the talk I've got tomorrow at Charles Tyrwhitt, and didn't really spend a huge amount of time in it, but just went through it, and it was like things were coming and clicking together. And I remember when I was walking towards the building 3 weeks ago, which is what it'll have been, and realised that, well, no, actually before I realised that I wasn't going to be giving the talk because there's a fire alarm going off, thinking to myself, you know what, I could have done with being a bit more prepared. I could have done with a few more days to really think about this and to prepare and to go through it, and but feeling kind of confident that it was all going to be okay. And you know, here I am now feeling kind of not just it'll all go okay, but now that I have had those extra few days to really think about it. So yeah, I'm feeling really pumped up and excited about tomorrow, but really grounding myself about, you know, what it is I'm trying to achieve. And as always with these talks and things, it's never about me, and it's kind of weird. One of the things I spoke to, I think I might have talked about it on one of these videos after I did the podcast with Chris last Friday. One of the things I enjoy about speaking is actually being on a stage. You know, it kind of makes me cringe when I say it, but kind of being the center of attention. But actually, that's not it. That's not the most important thing, and that's certainly not what I try to remember anytime I do it. It's always thinking about what the message is and thinking about the impact I want it to have, and how I want people to respond. How it's about the audience. It's about the people I'm speaking to. And I know there are speakers who really kind of rise up against the idea of it being a conversation. It's not a conversation. It's you as a speaker telling the audience, in sharing information. But I think of it as a conversation, and no matter how interactive it is, I always feel that it's a two-way thing, and that I'm kind of feeling their responses, even if they're just non-verbal cues. So kind of that went off on a bit of a tangent, not at all what I was thinking I was going to talk about today, but yeah, I'm just excited. I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm also really, I tell you what, I'm in a really good mood, and I've just, I don't know, this 21-day program that I launched and started this week, I just feel it's just going really well. I feel like I've done a really good job with it, and we've got, you know, loads of people have signed up for it, which has been fantastic as well. But I'm just getting some lovely feedback from people, and I've just really kept it very simple. And I think it's because I've got that from all the things that I've been talking about in these videos and the talks I have given, and this whole idea of knowing to doing. That's really what I've been focusing on with this program. I've stripped it right back to its simplest possible components. And taken away the overwhelm, yet left in the things that if people were to do them, or even just do bits of them, will make it incredibly, potentially make it incredibly transformational. So we're 3 days in, so it's a bit early to kind of start shouting its praises at this point, but I'm excited about that as well. I think, you know, I don't think it's a great thing if kind of my mood is completely dependent and tied into how other people are getting on with things like my programs. But I'm just feeling happy and feeling relaxed at the moment. I know I've been through some stressy times recently, and I'm just kind of in a really good place at the moment, and excited about tomorrow and the potential for the future. So it's all good. It's all good. Anyway, I shall check in tomorrow, probably after I've done the talk. I shall try, as I always say I will do, and try and get some footage of the talk. I'll see if I can get someone to video a little bit of it and maybe include some of that in the video tomorrow as well. Anyway, I shall be looking forward to getting back into my smart suit for the session tomorrow. And as I said, I'll check in and let you know how it all goes. Bye for now.